This video recap is brought to you by Advance Auto Parts. There was a time when Top Fuel superstar Antron Brown could do no wrong, picking up wins at ease. Then he seemed to lose his mojo. If you're Antron Brown, nothing gets the mojo right better than a trip to Pacific Raceways for the NHRA Northwest Nationals. Antron, for the third consecutive time, took home the event title. The victory marked his 50th in Top Fuel and ended a dry spell which stretched all the way back to this event last season. He's only one of four in the dragsters to eclipse this mark.
Antron hopped out of the car so excited, and Antron, it's been a year since you've got your win. There's been questions around when it would happen for you. How much did you miss this feeling?
Lord knows I've missed it, and God knows we've been struggling, but we got great blessings through His grace and glory. And, you know, Mark Oswald, Brad Mason, we got Mike Green, all of our Matco, U.S. Army Toyota, Pennzoil, Hanksford boys. Been working hard. We struggle, but only way you beat resistance is with persistence, and we worked hard for it. We're going to enjoy it. Seattle's always been a great race for us, and I can't tell you enough, the fans incredible. Great race against our teammate, really close race, but you know what? We're back, baby. We're back, and we're coming. We're coming. Woo!
For funny car racer Ron Capps, the drought hasn't been nearly as long. Capps, racing his special edition Pennzoil Napa Auto Parts funny car, was able to drive past Courtney Force in the final round. The win marked number 60 for Capps, who has raced his way to 117 final rounds. His win also broke up a potential John Force Racing Western Swing sweep.
The medal's going to come in, and we're going to have the Wally as well. And look at the sign behind Ron Capps, the 60th career victory for Ron. But you likened your crew chief to a chef with the finest ingredients. If he is Chef Tober, what did you just serve on that plate?
It was an expensive meal, man. My gosh, first of all, Pennzoil. I can't even believe that number. That's crazy numbers. Pennzoil synthetics on the car, obviously. That was big. We didn't want John Force Racing to sweep the swing. And it was big for Dodge to beat the Chevy. Napa Auto Parts show why they're 90 years running the best, and of course Pennzoil. But just everybody at the shop. To look at the starting line and see the hospitality people, my teammate. Hey, great race.
Awesome run.
That team right there, Courtney. Oh my God. There's a reason they're number one right now, and she's got a target on her back. They've been great, but Ron Tobler, Dustin, Napa Auto Parts, Napa Auto Care, Mello Yello points. We're trying to gain on them, but you can't do that when she's in the final round next to us. So we'll keep chirping away at it. Woo! Woo! Yeah!
Pro Stock Rookie of the Year Tanner Gray scored 2 victories in one as he raced his way to the winner's circle and also secured a countdown berth at the same time. The win marked his 4th and was an easy one when Derek Kramer went red.
Oh, yeah, and as Pretty Ricky climbs out of that car, guys, you remember in the semis, he said that he was looking for redemption here in Seattle. Quite a burn down at the starting line. Is this the way you were expecting redemption?
Not quite that crazy. You know, we went out there and it tried to shake on me, but I was able to kind of keep pulling gears and get it down through there. Luckily, Derek went red on me, so definitely kind of a lucky win, but I'll take them any way I can get them. I can't thank all these guys enough for giving me a consistent race car today. I need to be a little bit faster, I think, and try to keep lane choice there, but everybody from Valvoline, Chevy, Gray Motorsports, everybody that supports us, I can't thank them enough.
All right, Tanner, one last piece of that. Grab your Wally.
The Mickey Thompson Top Fuel Harley Series returned to action in Seattle, and it was Ty Tharp picking up where he left off, scoring his 4th win of the season, beating Mike Scott in the final round. In the Top Alcohol Dragster Final, it was a clash of the Titans, and the big winner was Sean Cowie, who was able to drive past Joey Severance for the victory. The win was his 3rd of the season and 13th of his career. Top Alcohol funny car racer Chris Marshall made the most of his first career final round as he was able to overcome a hole shot from defending world champion Shane Westerfield and drive around him for the victory. Headlining a full complement of Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series competition, Brian Hirestay was the king of competition eliminator as he drove his VW-powered dragster to victory, fending off the A Econo Altered of Ralph Papagum. When you're a decorated veteran superstock racer like Justin Lamb, you tend to get a break or two along the way. There was no better of an example of this when Corey Albee nailed a perfect reaction time and appeared to have the win in his pocket, but stopped the timers too early, breaking out, handing the victory to Lamb, the 34th of his career. Over in stock, Ryan Warder scored his first career national event victory in a battle of classic Firebirds. Warder was able to fend off the C-Stock automatic of Randy Lynn's ship. Superstock racer Greg Krause proved 2 out of 3 ain't bad, scoring his second victory in 3 career finals, beating drag racing veteran Steve Williams in the final round. In Supergas, Gene Kelly redeemed himself from last year's runner-up finish, beating Robert Neighbor to score his 5th career national event title. In the top dragster final, Steve Kastner played both ends of the track better to beat Andy Spiegel, who finished runner-up last weekend in Sonoma. Brian LaFlamme nailed the tree in the top sportsman final with a 002 reaction time and scored his first career NHRA victory, forcing James Rutherford to break out by 1/1000th of a second. And closing out the sportsman action, Super Street racer Francesca Giroux won a battle of first-time finalists by pushing Steve Beggerly into a breakout. The NHRA takes a weekend off after the grueling Western Swing before heading to Brainerd, Minnesota for the Lucas Oil NHRA Nationals Stop 17 on the 24-race tour. And make sure you check out CompetitionPlus.com daily for the latest in drag racing news and like us on Facebook. This is Kathy Fisher reporting for Competition Plus TV.